Hi, I'm Christina Bohannan. I'm running for Congress in Iowa's 1st Congressional District, and that's the southeast part of Iowa. I am currently a law professor at the University of Iowa College of Law, and I have taught about 2,000 students who I love. I love to teach young people like yourselves, people who come to the law school to make a better life for themselves and to represent people who need help. And I'm currently a state representative in the Iowa House of Representatives in Des Moines, where I deal with all kinds of state issues from education to healthcare to the environment. And I'm running for Congress because I want to give families like yours a fair shot. When I was growing up, I grew up in a trailer. Neither of my parents graduated high school. My dad was a construction worker, and he worked very long hours for little pay. And I remember times that were very tough. I remember when my mom would save $5 or $10 from the grocery money to help me get my school clothes and put them on layaway. I remember my dad crying. One of the few times I ever saw him cry was when he didn't know whether he was gonna have money to send me on a school trip that I really wanted to go on. And you know, I didn't grow up in a political family. We didn't talk about political issues around the kitchen table or anything like that. The first time I ever remember hearing about politics or talking about politics in my family was when my dad got sick. He had emphysema, and he suffered for about 10 years. And then when he got really sick, his health insurance was canceled. And then we had to choose between paying for his health care and his medicine and paying for everything else. So, you know, what I'm here for, the reason I am running, is because I want to make sure that families like mine and families like yours get a fair shot. I want to make sure that kids like you get a great education, that you get a great public education now, and that you are able to go on to college if that's what you choose to do, or to pursue a trade like carpentry or welding. I want to make sure that you have health care so that people like my dad can get health care, your parents, if they get sick, they can have health care, or if you're in an accident, that you can have health care without being bankrupted. I want to make sure that we are creating great jobs in Iowa so that if you want to become a teacher or a nurse or a dragline operator or whatever it is, that you will have the opportunity to do that. I want to take action on climate change so that we all have a bright future ahead. And mostly, I want to encourage young people to get involved in the political process and not to be too discouraged. Because I know right now you see a lot of people talking, sometimes yelling at each other, sometimes adults not behaving very well, and maybe not looking out for your own best interests. And that's why I'm running, because I think we can change things. But I need your help, because the truth is you make a difference. I know sometimes people feel that their vote doesn't count, that only one vote can't possibly make a difference, but it can. In my own election, the race I'm running in right now, the person who has the seat right now won by 6 votes. So if 7 of you had voted a different way, you would have changed the outcome of that election. So your vote absolutely makes a difference. Please get involved. And I'm so glad that you are engaging in this straw poll today and that you're learning about the process of our great democracy. So thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.